Africa. We are not all wealthy, super rich. Yes, coming back to help build our ancestors' home, yet not to be taken advantage of. Never mistake our kindness for weakness or our money as trick-off money. And copy.
Hey YouTube, how you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the backstory. I am still in Florida. Had to take my braids out. They were getting a little old. I just got to Orlando. I've been having a great time. I'm just checking in since the last video. Oh my gosh, I told you guys I was gonna buy the Bitcoin and manifest Africa. Oh my gosh. I only had 40,000 on there and it never dropped. So today it is up 7,000. So I don't know what I was thinking about. Like I should have either bought a fraction because I had put like a limited buy-in for 40. I should have bought a fraction, or I should have got like a small margin loan or something from Robinhood. I am just too done. And then I've been doing shopping around and stuff and entertainment, and I have been checking on it, but I just thought that if I put in the limited buy, I just knew it was going to drop before 40. I just knew the debt ceiling wasn't going to get the grit. I knew something was going to happen, so I wasn't worried about it. I mean, I just wasn't checking on it, but the lowest it went was like 40 and like $600 or something. But if I would have been thinking and not entertaining myself, I would have just bought 40 of it and not worried about the few $100s. So then I was like, oh, I should have bought ETH then. All I know is I would have had, if I would have sold today, I would have had, or even if I would have just took the 7,000 off, I would have made $7,000 in a week. Oh my gosh. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I just checked in. My cousin checked me into the Marriott in Orlando so I can visit them. I have to get my COVID test. So it's kind of like a free day for me to entertain myself. I might run to Dillard's, but I don't know. It's like when the Most High Creator, the All, give you opportunities, and also it's like when you manifest what you want in certain opportunities, you have to take it. I mean, you have to just jump on it and take it. And I mean, I did, I put in the limited buy, but I should have thought, I'm not an investor, you know what I'm saying, but I should have thought about the fractional buy. I should have just bought 40,000 worth, and I'm not even sure if Robinhood does that, so I'm getting ready to log on and research their rules and everything. But I should have just thought to do a fractional buy of 40,000. I mean, the other 600 that it had gone down to like 40,006 something or whatever it wasn't that big of a difference. I just didn't know I can do that. I mean, I knew I could do like a margin buy or whatever, where you get like a small loan from Robinhood, but I just kind of thought that was unnecessary. Like, why get a loan when, I mean, it never dropped. So, you have to buy in the dip. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just do ETH, figure that out. But ETH kind of rises with Bitcoin. So it was like 29, 28 the other day. Now it's up to like 32, it's up to like 32. And if I do like 10 ETH to get the same money I would get off of Bitcoin, their margins are smaller. So I would have to have at least 10 of those. And then, I mean, their high, I think their 3 month high was like 4,000, or maybe one. I usually only check like 3 month or 1 month highs, was like 4,000. So potentially that could be okay, even though I'm not buying the dip like at 2,800. I could probably go ahead and get it at 3,200. I might be able to make a few $1,000s off of the 10 ETH if it goes up to, if I get it at 32. I mean, it might go up to 37. The 3 month high or 1 month high, I can't remember, was 4,000. So, oh wow, I really I just been kind of, I had came down here to visit a friend I met last year, and this was my first time seeing him. Well, I didn't come down here for that, but I'm just saying, like, I saw him while I was down here, so he kind of distracted me. Like, he distracted me. So, but that's on me though. I should not let anything, and that's why I like him per se, because he does not let anything distract him from his business. Even though I fuss, his businesses is like, but I'm like, I need to be accommodated. I'm in town, like, do a conference call instead of, a dinner. But at any rate, I'm going to figure that out today while I'm laying up here waiting on my COVID test tomorrow. Instead of, well, I was going to go shopping, but I need to get my outfits together for my trip. But I guess I'll just do some calculations, make some buys. I think that's a good idea. Make some buys and just, see if I can at least make, 2 or 3,000 today. That would be nice. And that would give me more, just in case like the Bitcoin doesn't dip again, then I'll have, more than 40, it's 47 something, 47 something, so you got to buy in the dip. And then that's how they get you, because when it starts going up like that, people start rushing, and instead of buying in the dip, they buy high and they don't make as much. So 47, I think the month high might have been 52. I'm going to do some reading and figure this out, because this was like, it was a okay, it's like what I have been manifesting, and I don't want to, get down and feel like, because it's like all in your mind. So I have to quit thinking like, being kind of low energy about it. I need to just figure out something else and know that whatever else you figure out, that was probably best, and what was meant to be, and probably best. And that's probably what's going to lead me to make better decisions, and to continue on my journey of manifesting. So I'm not going to get down, because I could have had, probably, because it was 7 4, I probably could have had $10,000 this week, if I would have been on top of my game, but how we get distracted by, attractions, or, so, and vacation. I am kind of like on a vacation, so I shouldn't be giving you guys and gals all these excuses. I should not. I should not. So I'm just checking in. It's a great room. I'm in Newton Beach now in Orlando. So I will check with you guys another day. Thank you for tuning in to the backstory. Please share, like, thumbs up. I appreciate you.